advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
Hermon Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hermon team, click on the careers link at HermonLumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at Hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today at epicview@yahoo.com.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729. CrossFit 137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville or call 680-6785. Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Quick stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine, to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
Epic View Studios presents Lawrence Softball. After a season opening loss on Wednesday, the Dogs look to get their first win of the season as they host Hermon. Greg Glynn with you here this morning from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth at Lawrence High School in Fairfield, Maine for today's game between the Bulldogs and the Hermon Hawks. Today's game being brought to you by Huhtamaki Packaging, now hiring at huhtamaki.com. Pliable Marketing, create your athlete recruiting video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Chase Toys on Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow, Dow's Quick Stop, Western Ave in Fairfield, Kennebec Valley Community College online at kvcc.me.edu. Also, Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy, the Elm Plaza in Waterville, Dr. Anna Froman in Benton, call 544-6786. Northeast Analytical, China Road in Winslow as we get underway. Ashley Shore is getting the start here today for the Bulldogs, and that one is ripped down the left field line, but foul. Today's game also brought to you by Northeast Analytical in China Road in Winslow. Family First Funeral Homes online at dsfuneral.com. CrossFit 137 in Waterville. Visit CrossFit137.com. Dixon's Family Market in Benton. Ignite Bars. Visit ignitebars.com. Use promo code ALYSSAB10. Shores gets ready to dive in here on another 0-1 pitch. That one's fouled off, and that one will run it to 0-2. Leading things off for the Hermon Hawks, Kenzie Gallant, center fielder today for the Hawks. They've got a powerful lineup we'll talk about here today. Shores, 0-2 pitch. That one is in there for a strike, and the first strikeout of the day for Ashley Shores, and a much better start for her. And her first game came out quite a few walks, and that kind of killed the momentum. Joey Marcoux said their coach, and now Ashley Shores is rocking and rolling here. That one's in there for a strike. As Nora Adano comes to the plate. Shortstop today for the Hawks. Shores looks in and delivers the 0-1. That one is ripped to short. Played there by J.C. Elkins. Won't get it across the diamond. Probably a smart play there with the speed there for Adano going down the line. Today's game brought to you by Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Call 948-5700. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, 810-2255. And North Country Car Wash and Laundromat, 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. And the runner is off, and that throw is off the mark. And sliding in safely there is Adano. Again, Adano reaching on that play to short and able to now get the stolen base to get over to second. And that one's in there for a strike from Shores. As Addie Waning comes to the plate, playing third base today for the Hawks. As this one is popped up. First baseman calls for it. Underneath it to make the catch is Mackenzie McAvoy. And there are two down. So Ashley Shores here off to a much better start, like we said, from Wednesday. Now McAvoy over to make the catch there, and a much better first inning for Lawrence as they are able to get out of the inning. And how about that? McAvoy making two catches there to round out the inning. And now the Bulldogs will get a chance to bat as they come to the plate. We'll remind you, today's game being brought to you by Huhtamaki in Waterville, now hiring, looking for a new job or seasonal work. Starting at $21.87 an hour. Join Huhtamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Inc., the makers of Chinette. Bring your family back to our family. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com. Today's game also brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, or senior, don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition. Create your athlete recruiting video now. Pliable loves helping Maine athletes. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. Today's game also brought to you by Dr. Anna Froman, a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with your current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman, now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. So a good first inning there for the Bulldogs as they allow no runs in that first inning. And again, really an infield hit. That was the only danger that they ran into. And no errors and just one left on. And if you remember, on Wednesday there were 4 errors that really plagued the Bulldogs throughout that game, and they got off to a tough start. And that was one thing that Joey Marcoux mentioned to me today, is that they really needed to get off to a better start because they just lost their momentum. And I think it was tough for them to climb that uphill battle. Really, after that first few innings, it was a 4-1 game after that. And the Bulldogs obviously dropping the first game of the season to go to 0-1, but he doesn't want that to carry over here from that game against Belfast, against Hermon, which is a very good team. They will have their hands full here today, but they've come out with a really good start so far. So, stepping up to lead off for the Bulldogs will be Kaylee Elkins today. Again, we've talked about her throughout last year and, of course, the start of this year with her speed. She is a great leadoff hitter for the Bulldogs. She's one of the 2 seniors on this team. Maylee Knox the other. Starting pitcher today for Hermon is Braylon Wilcox. That's a good fastball there, too, as that one's outside, but that one had some juice on it. Pitch here coming from Wilcox. That one is fouled off by Elkins. Out over by the lacrosse field today, where game going on right now. Busy sports season as we start up spring sports, and fortunate and grateful that the weather has cooperated. It's been a soggy spring so far. This is a ground ball to short. Played across the diamond. A good throw there to get the speedy Elkins by Nora Adano. She's one of the best shortstop in the league. So that'll bring up Maylee Knox, third baseman today for the Bulldogs. And swinging at the first pitch, that one fouled back. Braylon Wilcox gets the sign and delivers. That one's a high pitch, but a liner to short, and Maylee Knox is sent down, which will bring up Ashley Shores. Shores pitching today for the Bulldogs, looking to help her own cause here and extend the inning. 2 outs. Pitch here from Wilcox outside the zone. You take a look at the starting lineups on defense today for both of these teams. Obviously, Hermon with Braylon Wilcox on the mound. Molly Simcox will do the catching from left to right. It's Addie Waning at third. Nora Adano at short. Ava Dean and Sophie Peterson on the right side of the infield. Out in the outfield from right to left, Becca Balmas, Kenzie Gallant, and Becca Balmas. Today's starting lineup is brought to you by Recover 180 Organic Hydration. For today's athlete, Recover 180 Sports Drinks improves performance and recovery before, during, and after training. Low-calorie rapid rehydration and certified USDA organic sets Recover 180 apart from the crowded sports drink category. Learn more online at drinkrecover.com. Recover 180, proudly distributed by Valley Beverage. So Shore is able to get the opportunity to get on first and get the base runner for the Bulldogs here to start this one. Mackenzie McAvoy comes to the plate. And the cleanup hitter today for the Bulldogs. Again, we talked about her last time. If you weren't with us, injury kept her from playing last year. And still not ready to return to the mound quite yet. Shores has seen a lot of the action from the circle. And that one's in there for a strike. Count now 1-2 here on McAvoy. Hermon trying to get out of this inning. That one's outside. Runs the count now to 2-2. Beautiful day here in Fairfield, Maine. Temperature around 50 degrees. Partly sunny skies. Field in good condition. No threat of rain. This one is going to be grounded to second. Shores able to get around the tag. Very bizarre kind of play there where Ava Dean went to tag out Shores coming across that route from first to second. When she did that, she had the ball, but she dropped it when she tagged her. And as a result, Shores ends up on second. McAvoy is on first. She probably would have been better to just make the play at first. It was kind of a spinning ball. As this one now deflected on the swing there by Ruby Pierce. Count goes to 0-1. Here's Pierce taking a look at that one. Wilcox gets the sign here and delivers an important pitch to Pierce. This one is fouled off and will get out of play. So Bulldogs here have runners at first and second, and a chance here to try and get on the board first. This one popped up. That one's going to go out to center. Coming in to make the catch for the third out of the inning is the center fielder today, Kenzie Gallant, who makes the catch. So after one inning to play, we're scoreless so far here from Fairfield on Epic View Studios.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more.
And welcome back here in Fairfield, where the Bulldogs and the Hawks are scoreless so far. Ashley Shore is in the circle today for the Bulldogs. Coming up here in the top of the second for the Hawks, it'll be Molly Simcox leading things off. That one will send her back to the dish. Simcox, the catcher today for the Hawks. Shores delivers the 0-1 pitch. That one swung on, and that one sent down the left field line. It'll be a foul ball. Well, we've seen a lot of balls go down that way on Wednesday, including one of them leave the yard. And Bulldogs certainly will be busy again down that left field line. Maylee Knox, third base. Natalie Pelletier at the ready. Simcox sends this one deep out to left, back to the track, and a nice catch there by Pelletier as she hauls that one in. So that'll bring Braylon Wilcox to bat here with one down in the top of the second. Wilcox swinging at the first pitch. That one is all the way out to center. Kaylee Elkins grabs it and gets it in quickly. So a little bit of something going here for the Hawks after the single there by Wilcox. And there goes Wilcox as that ball got away from the catcher Goodwin. Runner in scoring position here for the Hawks. And that one is in there for a strike. Mentioned Joey Marcoux, 33 years coaching the Bulldogs softball program. Steph Bieberstein, the coach for the Hawks, as this one grounded down to first, and an easy play there for Mackenzie McAvoy to step on the bag. So it does get the runner in Wilcox over to third. And Becca Balmas will come up to the plate. Right fielder today for the Hawks. She's got tremendous size. That was one thing I noticed down there talking with the coaches. She's got to be at least 6'1". Maybe even 6'2" with that helmet on. Ashley Shores gets ready to deliver the pitch. This one is swung on and popped up. And it will get over toward the fence. That was going to be a tough play for McAvoy. That's a taller fence there before it gets to the short stuff. And unable to get there and make the catch. So Obamas will stand back in here. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strikeout for Shores. That's her second strikeout of the day. And the Bulldogs now with 2 outs, able to get the third and send us to the bottom of the second, where the Bulldogs will come up. We'll have it for you as they come back to the plate. We'll step aside and come back with more here in the studios.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout, and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
Then you'll come back. And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Today's game being brought to you by Dirigo Veterinary Care. Intimate, caring, and the most advanced equipment available in veterinary care. What you will experience at Dirigo Veterinary Care. Dr. Matt Townsend and the team strive to build lasting relationships with you and your pet. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, located next to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. We get ready here for the bottom of the second. Bulldogs coming to the plate. Lineup looks like this. It'll be Natalie Pelletier, Ari Goodwin, and Leah Tibbetts to bat here in the bottom of the second. Pelletier, 0-1, swung on and missed, strike two. Pelletier, the left fielder for the Bulldogs. She is just a sophomore. And this one is swung on and missed. That's a strikeout there for Braylon Wilcox. So one out here in the bottom of the second. Ari Goodwin comes to the plate, the catcher for the Bulldogs. This one's outside and high. No hits so far for the Bulldogs. Take a look at how they've been able to get their runners. It was a hit by pitch and an error that led to their runners. Goodwin awaits the 1-1 pitch with one out. And the question whether when she went around. She did not, so it'll end up being a ball. So now 2-1. The pitch from Wilcox. That one's in there for a strike. And a good pitch. Wilcox has got some good stuff, especially that fastball seems to really be sizzling here today in game one. This is their opener. They have not played a game yet. As this one is swung on and missed. So sending Ari Goodwin back to the bench on the strikeout there is Wilcox. It's her second strikeout here today. That'll bring Leah Tibbetts to the plate. Right fielder for the Bulldogs today. Talked with Joey Marcoux about how he plans to handle some of these younger players that they have on the roster this year. Of course, they lost so much talent last year that he talked about right field being kind of a rotating carousel of players that will get experience while they may not play that position primarily in their career. He wants to get them involved in the game, and that's certainly, I think, a smart move when you have some of these younger underclassmen that need to get integrated into the lineup. And this one comes in there, and that one can't find the strike zone, so it's 1-1 with 2 outs. If Tibbetts is able to reach, J.C. Elkins would come to the plate. This one is swung on and missed. Ends up being strike 2. Wilcox gets the sign and delivers the 2-2 pitch. This one is swung on, popped up to right, and underneath it to make the catch is Becca Balmas, and that gets Hermon out of the inning. So the Bulldogs do not score, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We head to the top of the third with Hermon coming up here on Epic View Studios. Of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today at epicview@yahoo.com.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Today's game brought to you by the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Lowry Brothers in Fairfield, Wheeler's Funeral Home in Oakland. Will help your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. Learn more at LowryBrothers.com. First pitch here sent there foul off the bat of Ava Dean, playing second base today for the Hawks. Ashley Shore is settling in nicely here in this game after a tough outing in the first game, but I think that was certainly something that Troy Marcoux kind of expected with such a young bunch. But now Ashley Shore is really showing what she can deliver here. And of course, Mackenzie McAvoy is their #1 pitcher, but she's not ready to go yet. And Shore is taking on that responsibility as a sophomore. Of course, they had Jasmine Johnson last year, who was such an important piece of the puzzle for the Bulldogs. Played short and also pitched. She's now at Husson College up in Bangor. Doing well there. Here's a pitch from Shores. This one is swung on and popped up by Dean. Underneath it and making the catch is J.C. Elkins for the first out of the inning. So it goes back up to the top of the lineup for Kenzie Gallant. Gallant, the center fielder, struck out the first time up. This time she lines one into right center. This one gets all the way to the wall. It'll be a stand-up double for Kenzie Gallant. Good piece of hitting there by Gallant. And Hermon has a runner in scoring position here with only one out. And the meat of their lineup coming up to the plate. Nora Adano stands and watches that one as the runner scoots over to third. Adano, the shortstop for the Hawks. This one, a grounder. That'll get through the hole, and the Hawks have the lead as Gallant crosses the plate on the RBI there by Adano. So an RBI for her. First run of the game for either club. Annie Waning stands in. Third baseman today for the Hawks. She bats in the third spot. This one a grounder to third. Knox able to knock it down. Throws across the diamond in time. Great throw by Maylee Knox. And that is able to record the out on Waning to get the second out of the inning. That's a big out for the Bulldogs. Because now, with the cleanup hitter Sophie Peterson coming to the plate, instead of having 2 on and just 1 out, now there's 2 outs and just a runner at third. This one is swung on and missed. Good pitch there on the off-speed stuff by Shores. Peterson at the plate, plays first base for the Hawks. 2 down, another off-speed pitch. That one fooled Peterson. And the count quickly here in Shore's favor here. She's trying to work now on an 0-2 pitch. Shores delivers the off-speed stuff again, and this one is fouled back. So it'll stay 0-2. Hannaford is scheduling for all positions and hiring. They offer flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to hannaford.com and apply today. The pitch here to Peterson. Grounded down to first. Played there by McAvoy over to the bag, and the Bulldogs are out of the inning. But not before the Hawks get the first run of the game. They take a 1-0 lead. When we come back, we'll have the bottom of the third for you here on Epic View Studios.
Far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729. CrossFit 137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville, or call 680-6785.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Today's game being brought to you by the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Bayou and Reddington in Waterville, and Smart and Edwards in Skowhegan. They'll help you and your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. To learn more, visit them online at VayouFuneralHome.com. Set to go here in the bottom of the third, and due up for the Bulldogs, you can expect J.C. Elkins, Kaylee Elkins, and Maylee Knox. First at bat of the day here for the shortstop for the Bulldogs, J.C. Elkins. Pitch upcoming from Wilcox. That one's in there for a strike. 2 strikeouts today for Wilcox. Very good pitcher for the Hawks. This one low. Elkins takes a look at that one. 2-1 pitch upcoming here from Wilcox. That one, a little grounder back to the circle, thrown over there by Wilcox, who makes the play nicely to the first baseman, Sophie Peterson. So that'll bring up Kaylee Elkins. Last time out, she was recorded 6-3 on a play that you won't see very often, where
Kaylee Elkins gets thrown out at first on an infield hit as she tried to get that one, swung and missed. Elkins playing center field today for the Bulldogs, trying to turn and bunt that one, pulled it back, but ends up being a strike anyway. So now, Elkins here, looking to try and get something going for the Bulldogs. They're down 1-0, and that one's in there for a strike, strike three. Elkins goes down looking, and that ends up being the third strikeout so far today for Braylon Wilcox. That'll bring up Maylee Knox. That one fouled back. Goes to 0-1. She lined out to short her first time up. Again, we talked about this Hermon team. They didn't graduate a lot of players, and they certainly are ready to rock and roll here today. They've got a good coaching staff, very much engaged, and able to get the strike there on Knox. Knox gets ready here on what is an 0-2 pitch. That one swung on and missed, and she strikes out. And the Bulldogs unable to get on the board in the bottom of the third. We'll go to the top of the fourth when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Epic View Studios has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE at yahoo.com. First pitch there, in for a strike for Ashley Shores. She's had a strong performance so far here this morning, as this one got underway at 10 o'clock here in Fairfield. This one goes over short and bounces into left, where Natalie Pelletier will make a play. Simcox to get things started for the Hawks here in the top of the fourth. That one's in there for a strike. As Braylon Wilcox, the pitcher today for the Hawks, stands in. Wilcox had a single earlier, now tries to go to short with it. Knocked down there by Elkins, and won't try the throw across. So Mikkel Verrill will stand in. Left-handed hitter for the Hawks, and a chance to do some damage here. Runners in first and second, and Goodwin coming out to make sure that Simcox wasn't going anywhere. This one swung on and missed. Never got a piece of it, though. The ball goes to the backstop. Runners will both advance. On that pass ball. So now Verrill has runners at second and third here with an 0-2 pitch upcoming. Good stop on that one by Goodwin. The pitch here from Shores. That one's rocketed out into left center. And Elkins won't get there in time. It goes back into the infield, but not before. 2 runs cross the plate. And Simcox and Wilcox. And now it is the Hawks with a 3-0 lead on the big blast there by Verrill. Stand-up double. And 2 RBIs for her. Coming back up to the plate is Becca Balmus, right fielder today. This is an important position in this game right now for the Bulldogs. They're down 3 runs. And they got some trouble back out there at second with Verrill. And there's nobody out. Shores. Pitch in there for a strike. Balmus is going to have a chat here down the third base line with Coach Steph Bieberstein in her 3rd year with the Hawks, but she also served previously as the coach for about 8 seasons and then returned. Becca Balmus returns to the plate and gets ready here for the 0-2 pitch upcoming from Ashley Shores. This one fouled back and out of play. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Shores delivers. This one, a little grounder down the third base side. Shores across the diamond and in time. Now they're going to try and score the run at the plate, and it is an out at home. What a play there by the Bulldogs as they go back to get the outs. Wow. What a flurry there. So you have the situation where the ground ball went down. Shores made a great play to get it over to first in time and thought that might be the highlight of the play, but instead they have to quickly turn it around, and then it was McAvoy getting it quickly to Goodwin at the plate to get the out. Great job there by the Bulldogs. Tough to practice a play like that. Don't see that very often. So Ava Dean will come to the plate, and the bases are now clear. Elkins trying to get it across the diamond. That one is not in time. And Dean is on with the infield hit. So that'll bring up Kenzie Gallant, the leadoff hitter for the Hawks. That one in there for a strike. Ball down to second, but off the mark. And the stolen base there by Ava Dean. The 0-1 pitch. This one a grounder to short. Played there by Elkins across the diamond in time, and that'll get the Bulldogs out of the inning. but the Hawks able to score 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 left on as we go to the bottom of the 4th. The Bulldogs coming up here on Epic View Studios.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you own a local...
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here this morning as the Bulldogs look to try and come back from a 3-0 deficit against the Hermon Hawks. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and leading things off for the Bulldogs will be Ashley Shores. Shores pitching today for Lawrence, looking to try and help her own cause here. Earlier today, she was hit by a pitch. She's a tough customer. Bats here in the 3rd spot today for Lawrence. It'll be McAvoy and Pierce to follow. That one was high on Shores, who has good height. She's also a good basketball player on the Lawrence basketball team. And as we've talked about, she has a lot of power here in softball. She had a few home runs last year. And this one outside for a ball. It's a quick bottom of the 3rd inning for the Bulldogs. A 1-2-3 inning. They'd like to try and get something going here. Shores awaits a full count pitch. This one lined down the first base side, and that's foul. That one will certainly get the attention of some of the fans down that right field line. As we said, Shores can rip it. Another 3-2 pitch upcoming. That one is low and outside. Ashley Shores is on board. That is the first walk of the day for Braylon Wilcox, who's been cruising so far. That'll bring up Mackenzie McAvoy. Earlier, McAvoy reached on an error. Stands in here, and chance for a good inning for the Bulldogs after getting the leadoff hitter in Shores on base. And the heart of their lineup here with McAvoy and Pierce, followed by Pelletier and Goodwin. That one is low. And a little inside. The 2-1 pitch. That one is low for a ball. Wilcox here now starting to get a little bit more difficult as they work through the second time of this lineup for the Bulldogs. Learning a little bit from the first time around, and that is another walk. So it's back-to-back walks. And the Bulldogs, again, look like learning from the first time around. Again, this is the second time they'll go through the lineup, and Ruby Pierce comes to the plate here with a chance now with a runner on first and second for Lawrence. And that one is in there for a strike. Bulldogs down just 3 runs. Feels a lot more close than it did on Wednesday, that's for sure, and they definitely have a lot more momentum. I think Joey Marcoux made a great point when I talked to him earlier today about that game on Wednesday. They had all the wind taken out of their sails real quick in that game. That first inning was a handful against a very good team, by the way, in Belfast. And now this one popped up to right, and that will be caught. Shores will tag, and she's in safely at third. So Pierce on the sacrifice fly, able to move Shores over to third. So Natalie Pelletier will come to the plate. The left fielder today for the Bulldogs, struck out earlier. Looking to try and avenge that here as she comes to the plate. That one is in there for a strike, and runners at the corners here for the Bulldogs. Interestingly enough, no hits here in this game for the Bulldogs yet. And there goes Kenzie McAvoy over to second, so she'll scoot over there while Pelletier gets ready for the 1-1 pitch with 1 out. This pitch outside for a ball. Pelletier awaits the 2-1 pitch. This one is low. Great stop there by the catcher for the Hawks. Molly Simcox had to slide in the way of that one. Count now 3-1 with 1 out. Runners at second and third now for the Bulldogs as they try and get their first run of the game. Pelletier swings and misses at that one. And the count will run full. So McAvoy at second, Shores at third. Pelletier awaits the 3-2 pitch upcoming from Wilcox. This one a grounder towards second. Played there and over to the bag. They'll get 1 run as Shores crosses the plate. But a nice play there at second by Ava Dean to get the out. And Bulldogs will get their first run of the game. And Ari Goodwin will come to the plate. This one swung on and missed there by Goodwin. It's a good fastball there by Wilcox, as we've said here today. She's got good stuff. Lawrence 0-1 on the season. This is the first game of the year for Hermon, as they come here on the road to Fairfield. They'll be hosting Old Town on the 23rd, while Lawrence will get ready to travel first to Coney for their first road game of the season. That'll be 3:30 on April 22nd. All right, Goodwin awaits the 2-1 pitch with McAvoy at third. This one swung on and missed. That'll make it 2-2 with 2 outs. So the 2-2 pitch upcoming here from Wilcox with 2 outs. This one is outside for a ball. Count goes full. Good chance here for the Bulldogs. Try and get something going here in the late stages of the bottom of the 4th. That one is high and outside. Ball 4 sends Goodwin down to first. That is the 3rd walk of the day for Wilcox. And the Hawks going to talk this one over at the mound. Courtesy runner comes in for the Bulldogs. And coming to the plate is Leah Tibbetts. Leah Gallant will run here. And an important point in this game, and the Hawks talking this one over long enough, they're going to get some help here from Steph Bieberstein, who will come in and join the chatter. I think the Hawks here realize what position they're in, where this game can change in a hurry. They've got McAvoy over at third. The Bulldogs now with the courtesy runner in Gallant. And at the dish is Leah Tibbetts. No action there on the base paths with a 1st and 3rd situation. So the 1-0 pitch upcoming here with 2 outs from Wilcox. This one is fouled back. So 1-1 pitch upcoming here from Wilcox. Runners at 1st and 3rd. That one is outside to Tibbetts. So 2-1 now. And boy, the Bulldogs here would love to try and get to extend this inning to get it to J.C. Elkins and maybe even get back to the top of the lineup. And Wilcox, who has had 3 walks, they're all in this inning. An important juncture in this ballgame. 3-1 pitch. That one is in the dirt. The bases are now loaded. That is her 4th walk this inning. And now it'll be J.C. Elkins to bat with the bases loaded. That one is a low pitch on the first delivery of this at-bat to J.C. Elkins. Bases loaded. Elkins stands in. The 1-0 pitch upcoming here with 2 outs. This one is swung on and missed. Count runs to 1-1. As we said, Wilcox here today, 3 strikeouts. Those all came, 4 strikeouts. But the problem is that there have been 4 walks. They've all been in this inning. And after a long meeting at the mound, another walk there put on Tibbetts, which has brought up Elkins. The count now 2-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. The Bulldogs trying to bust through here with the bases loaded. The pitch, that one is high, and she did go around. So, as a result, 2 balls, 2 strikes. J.C. Elkins awaits the 2-2 pitch. That one looked a little inside, but it's strike 3. And just like that, the Hawks get out of the bases loaded situation, and it stays 3-1 when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Today's game being brought to you by Ignite Bars. Ignite Bars are a keto-friendly protein bar perfect for athletes on the go. Whether it's before practice or on the way to class, grab an Ignite Bar. The bars are used by high school and college athletes, including Maddie Niles and Alyssa Bork. Right now, you can use the promo code AlyssaB10 to save 10% on your order. Don't get hungry. Get ignited. Visit IgniteBars.com. So we go here to the top of the 5th, and to lead things off for the Hawks will be coming to the plate, Nora Adano, after Gallant was recorded 6-3 to end the top of the 4th. Nice catch out in center by Kaylee Elkins. And Adano goes down. So that'll bring up Addie Waning. Here in the top of the 5th. This one, a grounder down the third base line, gets past Knox. And she won't be able to get it over to first, so just like that. The Hawks here have their first base runner of the top of the 5th in Addie Waning. And Coach Steph Bieberstein will talk things over here with the home plate umpire. Some substitutions coming up. So Addie Waning will come out, and she'll get a courtesy runner here as they continue to sort things out. And Hannah Waning will come in to run. get that sorted out. And when we resume, there'll be one out here in the top of the 5th. And coming to the bat is Sophie Peterson. She flied out to first and was recorded out 3 unassisted in the 3rd. And sneaking quickly over is Hannah Waning. Not wasting any time, but she got into the game to make an impact. This one is ripped through to short, and that'll get all the way out into left. They're going to try and score the run. Here comes Hannah Waning, and she'll cross the plate. And just like that, it is all of a sudden a 4-1 lead for the Hawks. Great hit there by Peterson to get it through on the left side. So that'll bring up Molly Simcox. Simcox earlier today popped out to left. Had a single and scored as well. Catcher today for the Hawks. This one is lined down the left field line, but foul. So it'll be 0-1 here. And again, just one out here in the top of the 5th. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one comes up, and that one is high. A 4-1 lead right now for the Hawks. Runner at first as this one comes in low, gets away from the catcher Goodwin, and down to second. Scampering is Sophie Peterson. So now 3-1 here. As Shores delivers, that one is low. And all of a sudden now the Bulldogs in trouble. And by the way, that is the first walk here today for Ashley Shores. After having a tough outing last time where the walks were a problem, today she's certainly turned it around. But that one could prove to be costly. It goes now to a situation where there's runners at first and second. One out here in the top of the 5th. Raylan Wilcox, the pitcher today for the Hawks. Trying to help her own cause here. 4-1 lead. This one popped up. That one's going to find the hole. And unable to make the play is Elkins. And now it gets thrown back into the infield, but the runner is caught up between first and second. Now Pierce has the ball. They'll have to come home with it. They can't get the runner there, and Peterson is in safely at home. Well, a bit of a miscue there on the base pass by the Hawks, and it ended up actually causing so much confusion that the Bulldogs couldn't get the out at the plate. A good effort there by Elkins. She dove for the ball, but couldn't come up with it. Now here's a chance as the Hawks try and extend the lead. It's 5-1 right now with 1 out. Saw Molly Simcox share a smile with Coach Bieberstein over at third after that miscue on the base pass. This one's going to fall in for a hit. Pelletier picks it up, but not before the Hawks score another run. Simcox comes across the dish and makes it 6-1. And now there's still runners at second and third here. So more substitutions here as Wilcox is over at third. Verrill stands out at second. Becca Balmas was the scheduled hitter here, but instead it will be Elena Walker coming to the plate. As Walker takes a look at the first one for a strike. And that one nearly got away from Goodwin, but she's able to corral it. And the count now, 1-1. Here in the top of the fifth, the 6-1 lead for the Hawks. This pitch swung on and missed as the ball gets away. Good job there by Shores to follow up the play and make sure that the run did not score. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big opportunity here for Elena Walker. This one, a grounder down to third. Played there by Knox. Looks back, the runner throws across the diamond, not in time. And then taken there by Mackenzie McAvoy, who brings it back toward the circle for Ashley Shores. They do get the run on that. Verrill moves over to third. Walker, who was safe at first, will bring us to Ava Dean. This one is high. Defensive indifference there as scooting over to second is Elena Walker. 1 out. A pitch by Shores, grounded right back to the circle. She throws over to first. They get the out there as Verrill crosses the plate. Makes it 8-1. And the Hawks still have a runner over at third in Walker. This one's popped up to Pelletier out and left. It's going to fall in for a hit. And crossing the plate is Walker. And Gallant there was threatening to maybe go over to second. Now she's doing a little jig over at first. So they ball gets away here from Goodwin. And it's an 8-1 game here. 9-1 now. As the ball comes in there, and Ashley Shores here trying to get out of this inning with 2 outs. That one is low, and it gets away. Runner goes down to third, and safely in is Kenzie Gallant. She's made her way all the way around the bases here. Nine-1 the score. Adano awaits the pitch there, in there for a strike. Shores takes her time on the rubber. Delivers the 2-2 pitch. That one is high for a ball. Now this is the heart of the lineup. And right now the Bulldogs going to need to get out of this quickly, or else they're going to be facing another situation here, possibly the run rule. So Addie Waning was scheduled to bat. However, she's going to go back to the dugout here. And we will see a different batter. Hannah Waning here looks like she's coming in. She needed to helmet, so she's got that now. So runners here at the corners. This one is swung on and missed. And they'll chase back Kenzie Gallant. Here comes Shores, delivers the pitch. This one's popped up as Bailey Knox makes the catch, and the Bulldogs get out of the inning. But not before it is 9-1, and the Bulldogs will be coming up when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Quick stop. 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. As we come back here, I want to remind you about Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. Today's game also brought to you by Dixon's Country Market. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. Located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials. Order ahead. Call 453-9547. Today's game also brought to you by Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield, offering more than 20 degree and certificate programs. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step toward your future by exploring our available programs and course offerings. Call 453-5822. So we go here to the bottom of the fifth, and leading things off for the Bulldogs will be Kaylee Elkins. This one is rocketed right out to center, but into the glove of the center fielder, Kenzie Gallant. It's a good piece of hitting there by Elkins, just in the wrong spot. Tough luck today for Elkins. Hasn't been able to get on base, and that's usually part of the success for the Bulldogs. And out in the first inning and then went down by way of the K, and then good piece of hitting there, but flies out to center. Now here's Knox. This one is popped up down the first base side and out of play. So Knox awaiting now the 0-1 pitch, and that one is outside for a ball. Count goes to 1-1. That one's in there for a strike. Good pitch. We got a new pitcher into the game, by the way, for the Hermon Hawks. Verrill goes to the mound. Started the game as the designated player. And coming in to pitch here. Certainly a good day for Braylon Wilcox. She started this game for the Hawks. Her line ends up being 4 innings pitched. As you see, this one knocked down to short, and they get Knox. But she ends up going 4 innings. She had 4 walks. Those all came in that bottom of the 4th. She did have 5 strikeouts and only allowed that 1 run. So now coming to the plate will be the pitcher today for the Bulldogs, Ashley Shores. After Knox grounded out. That one's in there for a strike. Another good pitch by Verrill. Verrill here with the 0-1 pitch. That one is popped up. Verrill's underneath it, makes the catch. Shores pops out. And that ends the inning very quickly for the Bulldogs. So we'll go to the top of the 6th when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions, competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth, where it is a 9-1 lead for the Hermon Hawks as we head here to the top of the 6th. Today's game being brought to you by North Country Car Wash and Laundromat. Newly updated car wash and laundromat located in Fairfield. They have 4 self-serve car wash bays, 1 touchless in-bay automatic bay, and their laundry facility has 17 washers and 14 dryers. They're open 24/7. Check them out today. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have your post-game show brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. So we get started here in the top of the 6th. Leading things off will be Sophie Peterson for the Hawks, as this one is swung on and missed. Good pitch there by Shores. This one, another high pitch. That one got Peterson to swing on that one as well. So far today, Peterson flew out to first, grounded down to first, and had a single where she eventually scored a run. And this one is in there for a strike, swing and a miss, and a strikeout for Ashley Shores. Shores with her second strikeout of the day. And that'll bring up Molly Simcox, the catcher today. That one is lined down the left field line, but foul. Good swing there by Simcox. Here in the top of the sixth. The 0-1 pitch from Shores is high and inside. So 1-1 here to Simcox in the top of the sixth. This one is popped up, got in on the hands, and Kaylee Elkins comes in from center to make the play. A little bit of sister communication there from Kaylee Elkins and JC Elkins. JC playing shortstop. And those of you familiar with softball and baseball know the center fielder really is the captain of the defense and can call off anybody. And, well, Kaylee Elkins can get to a lot of balls. And gets that one, gets the out. Got another substitution here coming up for the Hawks. Jaden Kruger will come into the game. So Jaden Kruger stands in with 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. Ashley Shores first pitch in there for a strike. 9-1 right now, the lead for the Hawks. That one in there for a strike, strike 2. Hawks in their road gray uniforms today with the royal blue numbers and white trim. Very similar to the Lawrence uniforms. Lawrence just in their blue today here at home. Starting the season 2 games here at home, and then like we said, they'll be on the road when they take on Coney on April 22nd before they return here to take on Nokomis on the 24th. Then they'll battle that same Belfast team on the road on April 27th. The strikeout there for Ashley Shores. That ends the inning, and the Bulldogs will be coming up here in the bottom of the sixth when we come back here on Epic View Studios.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done. But sometimes, there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa.
And welcome back here in Fairfield. Greg Glynn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth in Fairfield, Maine from Lawrence High School. Right now, the Lawrence Bulldogs are down 9-1 as we go to the bottom of the sixth. And due up for the Bulldogs will be their 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Mackenzie McAvoy, Ruby Pierce, and Natalie Pelletier scheduled to bat here in the sixth. Calverl on the mound for the Hawks. Came into this game in the 5th. Breezed through in the 5th with a 1-2-3 inning to the top of the lineup. And another strike there. She's on a roll. McAvoy here playing first base today. As we said, she was injured all of last year. And now returning to the lineup slowly, though. She is also a great pitcher for the Bulldogs. Hasn't had a chance to do that yet. And that one to McAvoy is low. So a 3-1 pitch upcoming here from Verrill. This one is whacked and got a little piece of it, but not enough as the strike comes there and fouled it off. But obviously on the deflection here, it'll be a full count. 3-2 pitch. That one also a piece of it there for McAvoy to extend the at-bat. Good job by McAvoy hanging tough here. So McAvoy ready now for the next 3-2 pitch. That one is outside for a ball. I think she thought when she looked back at the umpire who was pointing out to his right as if it was a strike, she was a little perplexed and then realized he was pointing down to first base. She'll take it. Bulldogs have a runner here to try and get something going in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll check on McAvoy over there. First walk here today for Verrill. As she deals with Ruby Pierce. Pierce whacks this one down the first base side, and that'll get out of play. So an 0-2 count here to Pierce. Runner on first is McAvoy. Verrill gets the sign and delivers. That one, oh, nice piece of hitting there by Pierce. She remained patient on the off-speed pitch and waited it out and put it down toward the second base side and snuck it through the hole. So now the Bulldogs here have a chance with runners at first and second. And Mel Thompson's going to come in to run here for Ruby Pierce. So Bulldogs with runners in first and second. Natalie Pelletier at the plate. The pitch, this one grounded slowly to short. Played across the diamond, it gets away. And the Bulldogs will score a run. Across the plate is McAvoy. And it goes all the way up against the fence. And the Bulldogs now trail just 9-2 here as they try and mount the comeback. And coming into the game now for the Bulldogs will be Casey Ross. So Ross will bat for Goodwin. Things far from over, especially with Bulldogs here trying to get toward the bottom of the lineup. Maybe they get back to the top and get a rally going. Ross awaits the pitch. This one swung on and missed. Ross has good size too. She's got to be up in the 5'11" range. This pitch, that one swung on and missed as well. Quick arm back there to the pitcher, trying to fool the runner down at third. Mel Thompson. Nothing doing. 9-2 the lead right now for the Hawks. Ross takes a look at that one. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the strikeout goes for Mikkel Verrill. As she gets her first strikeout here of the day. Ross goes down looking. It's going to bring up Leah Tibbetts, right fielder today for the Bulldogs. Popped out to right and walked earlier in this one. That one's in there for a strike. Count quickly goes to 0-1. This one a little bit low. We're here in the bottom of the sixth. 9-2 the lead for the Hawks. Bulldogs trying to mount a comeback here. Runners at the corners. Leah Tibbetts at the plate. The pitch from Verrill. That one's a little bit high and outside. So count now 3-1 on Tibbetts. Again, like we said, they can get something going here. And that's a walk. It's the second walk here in this inning, and that will get J.C. Elkins to the plate. Should she reach, that gets him back to the top of the order. And again, it's 9-2. And that's a big swing and a miss for J.C. Elkins. But with the bases loaded here, all of a sudden this game could change real quick. And J.C. Elkins, the shortstop here, batting with one out. That one is outside. It's a pivotal point in this game right now, especially for Mikkel Verrill, who's trying to help the Hawks here get out of this inning. Bases full of Bulldogs. Elkins at the plate. Verrill gets the sign, delivers the 1-1 pitch. That one is fouled off. This pitch, ball, and all of a sudden here, important pitch coming up. Count goes to 2-2. This one is popped up, and it is caught. Great athletic effort there on the catch by Molly Simcox. As she makes that important catch on the foul ball, especially because that limits the damage. No one was able to advance on the pop out there. But it will get the Bulldogs back to the top of their lineup. Kaylee Elkins here batting, and a big swing and a miss. So Kaylee Elkin stands in. The 0-1 pitch. And that one's in there for a strike as well. So it's now 0-2 here. Two outs here in the bottom of the sixth. The swing, it's popped up to center. Coming in to get it is Gallant. She makes the catch. And the Hawks able to get out of a pretty big jam there. And we will go to the top of the seventh. When we come back, it's 9-2. Hawks out in front here on Epic View Studios.
Out at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glynn with you here from the Hudamonkey Packaging broadcast booth. Where right now the Bulldogs down by the score of 9-2 as we head to the top of the seventh. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the precision play of the game brought to you by Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Also have our player of the game, brought to you by the Hermon Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at HermonLumber.com. The Lawrence Winslow girls lacrosse team finishing up their game against Mount Blue today. Been a busy early morning here at Lawrence High School. This one started at 10. As you'll see, a lot of the girls wearing long sleeves for the early start. Taylor Sherrard bats here. She was the flex player coming into today, and she'll bat here. Her first at bat of the game. It's a ground ball through the hole. It's short, and she's on. So it's a leadoff single here in the top of the seventh for the Hawks. Leading 9-2. Oh, bring up Alina Walker. Walker way ahead of that one as she smashes it toward the Lawrence dugout. Ashley Shore is trying to go the distance in this one today. This one's high, and the runner way off of first, but good job there by Goodwin to look her back. Sherrard over there at first. This one is popped up, and that one again well foul and out of play. One ball, two strikes. The pitch upcoming from Shores. That one is high, and the runner is off and safely getting in second. Sherrard able to get down to second, get into scoring position here. The 2-2 pitch from Shores, swung on and missed. Ball was dropped. They throw it down to first to get the out there. And Sherrard now over at third. This one, a little dribbler down the third base line. It'll stay fair. And Ava Dean's got herself a hit. So just like that, they've got two on here. Runners at the corners, back to the top of the lineup. Gallant with a smash down the left field line, but foul. The pitch from Shores. That one again crushed. That one right through the hole. It's short. It's going to get all the way to the wall. This one will come around as they try and score one run. They've got two runs, and crossing the plate is Ava Dean. And just like that, it is a two-run triple for Kinsey Gallant as she runs all the way around the bases. Once that ball got through, it went all the way to the wall. And now they extend this lead here to 11-2 here in the top of the seventh. Katie Fowler comes in, and she bats here. Knox tries to get her out at first, and she does. And that makes it 2 outs here in the top of the seventh. Good play there by Maylee Knox. Good athlete in her own right. Also a member of the field hockey team here at Lawrence High School. This one is popped up. That one's going to go toward right center. An unbelievable try there for Kaylee Elkins. You can never count her out. It looked like that one was going to fall in, but Elkins dived to try and make the play. It would have been a fantastic catch. She's a tough customer. She's fine. She's just frustrated she didn't catch it. So 11-2, and this one popped up, and it'll get out of play. Again, going back to Kaylee Elkins, again, there are only 2 seniors on this team, and it is the Kaylee and Maylee show, as those 2 seniors will lead the way this year for the Bulldogs. 2 good leaders, and trying to get this team, especially a young bunch, they're going to have a lot of weight on their shoulders as seniors. Shores delivers the 0-2 pitch. This one lined down the bag at third. That'll be a fair ball. It goes all the way down into the corner. Played there by Pelletier. Quickly back into the infield. And with 2 outs, the Hawks have runners at first and second. And that's going to bring Molly Simcox to the plate. Simcox smashes one out into left center. That'll get to the wall. This one is going to send around two players. Only going to score, though, is Waning. Well, they're going to get her across as well. The Bulldogs had trouble getting it in, and Peterson comes across the plate. And now, all of a sudden, it's 13-2. Here's the pitch from Shores. That one is in there for a strike. Now, this Hawks team, we talked about it, they can score in bunches, and they did that here in the top of the 7th to try and put some icing on the cake in this one. This one smashed to second. Pierce with the play, and the Bulldogs will end the inning, but not before Hermon opens up a 13-2 lead. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's the last chance for the Bulldogs when we come back on Epic View Studios.
Grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today at epicview@yahoo.com.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Lynn with you here from the Huhtamaki Packaging broadcast booth, where the Bulldogs have an uphill climb here in the bottom of the 7th. And more substitutions here for the Bulldogs. A lot of players getting into this one today for both teams. Coming to the plate will be Chloe Grant Hermon, and she will bat here. And sees first pitch over for a strike. Chloe Grant Ham, one of the younger players on this Bulldogs roster, mostly plays junior varsity, getting a chance here late in this one to try and make something happen. Fourteen to 2. Hawks out in front of the Bulldogs today. That one gets out of the hands there of Verrill. Count goes to 1-2. This one fouled back, and they'll keep the count at 1-2. Looks like that's going to be a track meet here today at Lawrence High School. A lot of athletes starting to arrive for that. This one is in there for a strike number 3. And that'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. And this one fouled off. That sent some of the Hawks flying over there in the dugout as Leah Gallant had one foul right off her bat. And good thing they got the netting up on that dugout, because that would have taken out a Hawk real quick. This is the off-speed stuff outside the zone. This pitch is in there for a ball. So 2-1 now the count. Gallant awaits here as this one now 2-1 count with 1 out. This one fouled back. So Verrill here trying to get the out. And a 2-2 count with 1 out in a 14-2 game. Leah Gallant takes a look at that one. Runs the count full to 3-2. The pitch here from Verrill. It's a ground ball to second. Played across, and they get the out. And there are now 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Nice play there by Ava Dean, the second baseman today for the Hawks. That gets the Bulldogs down to their final out today. Mackenzie McAvoy looking to try and extend this game. The pitch from Verrill. That one is in there for a strike. Good fastball there from Verrill. Hawks on top 14-2. Verrill's pitch. That one is popped up. Down the first base side. And unable to get there in time was the first baseman, Sophie Peterson. That was going to be a tough play. It was kind of out there in no man's land, and the wind blowing quite a bit here today. Kind of picked up a little bit. Earlier it wasn't blowing much at all, and now it started to blow a little bit toward our right, so that ball blowing away from the fielder and Peterson. And now a 1-2 count here with 2 down. Bulldogs down to their final out. McAvoy swings at this one. Grounded to second. Dean across the diamond for the out, and that will do it. So the Hawks will get the victory by the final score of 14-2. An impressive performance from them as they get the victory. It's their first of the season and improve to 1-0. For the Bulldogs, they'll drop their second game of the season, both of them here at home. They'll go to 0-2 as they get ready to travel to take on Coney next week. So it's time now for our post-game show, brought to you by the Hermon Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at HermonLumber.com. It's time for our play of the game, and you won't see this very often. We're going to give our play of the game on defense to the Bulldogs after you saw it in the inning where the Bulldogs had to get 2 outs quickly to try and get out of a jam. There were 2 runners on. The Bulldogs got outs at first and at home on the same play, and that ends up being our precision play of the game. And brought to you by Chase Toys with only precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Ski-Doo snowmobiles, Link snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at ChaseToysInc.com. It's time now for our player of the game, brought to you by the Hermon Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at HermonLumber.com. And we're going to give the star of the game to the starting pitcher today, Braylon Wilcox, for the Hawks, as she performed very well in the circle. She also was able to score 2 runs in this game and help the Hawks to the big victory by the final score of 14-2. So that's going to do it for us here on Epic View Studios. For our entire Epic View Studios crew, I'm Greg Glynn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great day, everybody.
137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville, or call 680-6785. Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.